and we are live for another Extreme Force Wrestling Destruction, the developmental territory of New Extremes Wrestling. We are live at the compound here in Liverpool. Well, we have quite a night in store. Saw some shocking events last night. Hopefully nothing quite as traumatic happens tonight, but who can tell? We are continuing searches, however, interestingly enough. We will see Snake in action tonight. His title may not be on the line, but if Dog can win that match, then he will get a shot. However, we are starting things off here with a triple threat. Bourne, Gene Taylor, Crazy Hammer of course, collapsing after that steel cage match last week had us all worried. Turns out it was more emotional than physical. Crazy Hammer just really wanting to get a win here. Well, tough odds here tonight, triple threat. Against Bourne, who's already had plenty of matches with. Gene Taylor, who has started to come a little bit up and down. I mean, just got absolutely flattened last night by Bruce Brown. I wonder if we'll see a repeat of that here. £5'10", 240 pounds from Ghana, West Africa. Former track athlete. One of plenty here in E.F.W. I've told you to keep an eye on. Bourne. Very high energy wrestler. He's been making his name through table matches. None in a table match tonight, although there is one on the card. Talk about that a little later on. But Bourne, still quite new here in E.F.W. Getting a decent ovation from the crowd here. Interesting way to kick off E.F.W. Destruction. 3 different styles, 3 different backgrounds. Here's the man who does not have the height advantage in this match, but will make up for it with that strength and that strong style we all know and love. 5'7", 249 pounds from Tokyo, Japan. The one that got over Crazy Hammer. It was interesting. First came in, made a big speech about wanting to fight to garner the respect of these fans. I think he has done so. But you've got a question, with so many years in the game, can Crazy Hammer have the time to capture that belt? Capture the E.F.W. Championship at some point? Traverse to the NEW before his career is through? Well, man with youth on his side and a cocky streak a mile long. If you didn't see it yesterday, that is no Liverpool fan football shirt, I will tell you that much. Always sets the crowd off here. 5'9", £205 from Norwich, England. Gene Taylor. And as always, definitely not the one the fans are going to be behind in this match. It's going to be interesting to see if it's respect or animosity between Bone and Crazy Hammer after the matches they've had. Getting ready to kick things off here in the compound in Liverpool. Our training centre. Oh, what a backdrop. Taylor kicking things off. Russian leg sweep to Bone as well. Gene Taylor arguably with a lot to make up for after a very, very quick loss against Bruce Brown yesterday. Oh, and is doing just that. Keeping Bone and Crazy Hammer, at least for now, down. Notice as Bones got back to his feet. Bone a little faster there, big knee. Begins to turn things around a little. Oh! Nice slam. Oh! Quickly reversed there. Crazy Hammer going for a single leg Boston. Bone able to roll him back over though. Gene Taylor now back in the ring. Drop kick to the back. And a neck breaker to Crazy Hammer. As much as I don't want to admit it, Gene Taylor is on fire here. Oh, big knees across the chest and the gut. Crazy Hammer. Bone though, trying to fight back. Manages to lift Gene Taylor that time for a suplex. Struggled the first time. However, Taylor again fast. Oh! Spinebuster bomb. Again, Crazy Hammer. A little out of sorts there. Gene Taylor perhaps looking to finish things. Oh, with a big DDT. Could have it, but Bone's right there. Doesn't care. Big bulldog there. Pulls Hammer to the centre of the ring, who might still be out after that DDT. No! A 2. Crazy Hammer kicks out. Gene Taylor trying to go for Bone, who was a bit more alive there. Oh, but still with the offense. Oh wait! Bone fighting in the powerbomb position. Breaks free. But still struggling to get any offense. Oh! Neck breaker using the leg there. Gene Taylor up to the middle rope. Big knee. Again. Crazy Hammer now interjecting with the chops. May have to do a bit of catching up here. Also struggling to lift Gene Taylor there, but does with a suplex. Gene Taylor perhaps escaping there. Don't think it is injured as he's letting on. That's only the third or fourth move he's received in that ring. Granted, it was at the hands of Crazy Hammer. I think this is a tactical dodge, letting these two tire each other out even more. Crazy Hammer has Bone up on the top rope. Look at that, Taylor swiftly back in. Oh! Side slam off the middle rope. Crazy Hammer dodging that second kick of Taylor there. Double underhook, suplex. Launching Taylor into that turnbuckle. Going for a pin. Only a one. Gene Taylor barely touched in this match so far. Crowd beginning to come alive now that Crazy Hammer's in the offense, but look at that, walked right into Bone. Counters. Powerbomb out of the turnbuckle. And Hammer again, just eliminating Gene Taylor from the equation as quickly as he entered. Tables have turned. Crazy Hammer is now in control of this matchup. A 2 on Bone. Taylor getting back in a little bit more slowly this time. Bone now trying to fight back. Hammer a bit too fast for him. Oh, big uppercut. Oh, and a big crossbody. Turns to Taylor, who was a bit too busy taunting the crowd. Crucial point in the match. Could have been a big mistake. Hammer time! Definitely a big mistake if Bone doesn't wake up. And it's all over. Crazy Hammer with a phenomenal win there. Picking up the first victory of the night. What match. Gene Taylor seemed in control for so long there. Crazy Hammer managing to snatch the second half of this play out. Picking up a victory there. I mentioned the table match before this got on. And it is up next. Big win for Hammer. Feeling a lot happier about himself. Could be on the road to redemption. But yes, this table match involves 4 women. Crash Cameron, who arguably made a less than impressive debut. Although a tough debut it was, Laura Lopez perhaps being the other side of that story, also making her debut in that match and winning it, garnering a title shot against De Durand. And yesterday, while we thought it would be a title shot, it was just a one-on-one to earn a title shot. And Rachel Romey caused a defeat in favour of the champion. We still have no idea what that's on about, but regardless, Crash Cameron in that battle royale went out first, I believe. Cynthia Violet almost having that title stolen from her by the newcomer De Durand. And of course, Elizabeth Dondolinger, the impressive submission specialist trained by legends. And Morgan Morales, of course, has had one hell of a career already here in E.F.W, another former women's champion, looking to get that belt back. Well, Crash Cameron here tonight, 5'2", 110 pounds, from Beirut, Lebanon. Hoping for a bit better result here tonight. Of course, this is a table match. A 4-way table match. It only takes one person to get put through a table for it to be all over. So out of that baptism of fire and into the furnace for Crash, it would seem. But perhaps one day she can talk about this early part of her career, toughening her up for the rest of it. Who knows? Again, the likes of Laura Lopez and the current E.F.W Women's Champion, Durand, being such relative newcomers themselves and excelling so fast. It's always possible. Crash Cameron could be the victor here tonight. Someone who has never earned a single shred of respect from these fans, despite her ability. 5'5", 135 pounds from Seattle, Washington. Dragon Cynthia Violet, the former E.F.W Women's Champion, not happy, sorry. She was pipped from the top by someone in their third match in an arguably unfair first defense of the title. Gotta wonder how angry Cynthia Violet actually is. I mean, she looks seething. There's no doubt about that. Wow. 5'10", 150 pounds from nearby Leeds. Elizabeth Dondelinger, another one, has made quite a career for herself here in E.F.W. Has not captured the championship yet. 5'10", 150 pounds, as I mentioned. Actually being the tallest and heaviest in this match may give her the advantage. Essentially, these women are going to struggle lifting her more than others. Not trying to be nasty about it in any way, it's just facts are facts. If anyone is going to be the victim here, it'll be Crash Cameron of 110 pounds and 5'2". Height and weight disadvantage against all her opponents here tonight. Here comes the fourth ingredient to this matchup. 5'5", 135 pounds. From Sacramento, California. And despite the Gringo Dynamite business, still a fan favourite. Former women's champion. Morgan Morales. It's been one hell of a performer here. It's just a shame there's something between her and Gringo Dynamite. I have no idea what it is. I mean, when they first started out, they looked like they were going to make a phenomenal team. Backstabbery occurred, and the scar has been fresh ever since. Dondelinger and Morales starting things off there. Morales quickly being flung to the outside by Cynthia Violet. Dondelinger meanwhile going to work on the rookie Crash Cameron in the ring. Slam. Beat down from Cynthia Violet in the meantime. One table currently looms outside the ring, but I imagine there are more underneath it. Cameron off the ropes. Oh, spinebuster bomb. Cameron quickly rolling out of the way and then quickly getting back in the ring. Not quick enough to dodge. Dondolinger, it seems. Oh wait, hang on. Breaking free. Arm drag. Dondolinger a bit more aware now. Oh, Cameron hesitating a little bit there. Cost her the shin breaker. Morgan Morales bringing the table in. Dondolinger utilising it. The rookie sent to the outside. What a second match to have. First you're in a battle royale, then you plunge into a table match. High expectations, perhaps. That table finally falls. Worrying position there for a second. Oh, after capitalising on Cynthia Violet, Cameron finally returns. But walks right into the dragon. Stretching her out over the knee. Morales back in. Quick exchange here. What a backdrop. Cameron understandably struggling. You've got to try and get to grips to the E.F.W rule set in the meantime. You're being put in matches like this. Violet being knocked to the outside by Morales there. Wait, Cameron here. Snap suplex on Dondolinger. Picking up the table, but could be in trouble. Dondolinger grabbing it from her. Oh! Straight to the head. Oh, and the gut of Crash Cameron. May very quickly become known as the fall girl of E.F.W. if she's not careful. What a chop block. Cameron. Oh, wait, dodged the table there somehow. Ran herself along it rather than into it. Oh, didn't dodge it that time. Oh wait, hang on. The table broke there. No bell has been rung. I don't think there was any intentional collision. Someone hit it a bit too hard, but not in the way that wins this match, so it continues on. Someone's going to have to find a table. Oh! What a German off the top rope. Violet now going to work on Morales. Dondolinger back in the ring. Oh, what a backdrop. Reverse DDT, excuse me. Oh, Luthez! Beating down on Violet. Dondolinger quick to the outside there, looking underneath. Finds a chair. That ain't gonna win. Striking Violet with it as she spirals round there. Violet catches it that time. Forcing it back into the face of Dondolinger. Oh, backdrop. I think her head just hit that chair. Violet perhaps exhausted. Stepped into Cameron there. Gets a backdrop on the chair herself. Someone needs to go find a table. Oh! Is that an Irwin bomb from Crash Cameron there? Missed that. Oh, like some form of power bomb. Going there in the ring is Dondolinger. Still searching under the ring. Oh, German from Morgan Morales. He now goes outside herself. Crash Cameron. Cynthia Violet. Still exchanging. Strikes in the ring. The poor rookie. Set for a ride. Michinoku driver. Cynthia Violet quite happy to continue taking Cameron apart here, it seems. Oh. Slam there. Violet now going out of the ring. It's Morales and Dondolinger have been arguing on the outside. She finds a table. Sends it back in. Oh! Strike with that table there. Reverse DDT. Sends Violet to the outside. Oh, Dondolinger into the table. Crash Cameron here. Could steal this one. Dondolinger again into the table. Oh, hang on a second. Morales back in. Catches Cameron. Not completely. Dondolinger again into the table. And then into the corner. Morales thought, oh. Sending her in as well. Oh, and striking them both. Table teetering in the center of that ring. Morales now moving it. Not what Violet had planned. So she sends Dondolinger to the outside. May not be wise to follow her though. Morgan Morales has a table in hand and may want to use it. Cameron though, reversing. Big chop to the chest of Morgan Morales. Violet and Dondolinger in the meantime, slugging it outside. Cameron has the table set up. Morales is dazed. Oh, whipped into it again. And again. Crash Cameron. Slowly working away at her opponents. Miscalculated that one though. Oh. As Morales. Oh, big knee in the corner. Morales quickly out of the way there though. May have some life left in her. Oh, retaliating. Hang on a second. Dondolinger perched on the table. Morales with the reverse DDT, but Violet's up top! Big elbow wins this one. I think Morales was about to try and take Dondolinger off of the table, but it was all too late as the dragon flew. An hell of a match. And we're only 2 in. Up next, we enter the land of the giants. But what a big win. For someone who's determined to get back to the top. May well be on her way after that performance. I mean, I said at the start, Dondolinger is going to be the hardest one to essentially beat because of her height and weight. Tyler may have heard that before coming out and said challenge accepted. But as I said, our next match, we enter the land of the giants. Dallas Rage takes on Isaac Thompson. You've got to wonder, Dallas Rage getting in quite a rage about being overlooked. The title shots. You've got to wonder if this match will crown a #1 contender. I have not been told if that is the case, so I cannot inform you, unfortunately. Seems to be the nature of E.F.W. NEW, I get notes, get told things, I write them down. This comes across more like a WCW production. I mean, it is developmental, so there is a lot going on here. But regardless, Rage and Thompson here. Should be a slugfest. 6'4", 290 pounds. San Antonio, Texas. As I mentioned, former E.F.W. champion. Albeit a short run. Dallas Rage. Quite a competitor here. Again, he's won a lot of matches. He has not had an opportunity against Snake. I mean, the dog gets that tonight. Well, here's Rage's opponent. 6'4", 259 pounds. Same height, slightly less weight. Bucharest, Romania is where this man is from. Isaac Thompson. This is going to be like, to steal Powerman 5000 phrase, this is going to be what it's like when worlds collide. Can't believe I just referenced that. Again, this should be very heavy hitting. Dallas Rage, though, performs moves and is scary for the man his size. Backbreaker kicking things off. Some elbows to the head. Rage quickly on the attack here. Isaac Thompson, known here in the F.W. of course, and making the first man to make the Reaper bleed. Of course, never defeated him, unfortunately. Wade Wilson being the only one to have done that. Hang on a second. It's Ray Sullivan. What the hell does Ray Sullivan want? Again, this is Extreme Rules. Can, if he wants, interfere and not have any penalty upon him. However, Dallas Rage trying to utilise that opportunity of a distraction, neck breaker. Oh. Thompson fighting back though, what a right hand. Shook the very foundations of Dallas Rage there. Big shot to the back. Ray Sullivan hanging around though. I'm not sure what for. Modified GBH neck wrench there, I think, by Isaac Thompson. More like a shoulder claw. Rage looking for a table. Have we seen enough of those already tonight? Perhaps not. Thompson. Oh, just slamming him against the apron. Reg perhaps regretting taking it outside here. Uppercut there. Slams him into the apron. Thompson is down. And look at that on the other side of the ring. Ray Sullivan has just rolled a chair in. And this is Extreme Rules, so it doesn't really matter. Dallas Reg with a faceful turnbuckle post. Elbows to Thompson. Rams him into the turnbuckle post. Oh, and Thompson's face bouncing off it again. And sending him toward the rampway. Kick to the chest. Oh, knee to the face. Isaac Thompson is staggered here. Oh, but however, managed to overpower Rage there and uses momentum against him to get him back in the ring. Big headbutt, has him up against the ropes. Clubbing blows to the back. Thompson picking up a chair here. What's he got in mind? Oh, the big thud to the back of Dallas Rage with that chair. And Ray Sullivan put in the ring. It didn't keep Dallas Rage down. Barely counted a 1. But Thompson back on the attack here now. Scoop slam. Oh wait. Headbutt to the ribs. What's this? Turner distracted for a moment there by Ray Sullivan. Gets a 2. Perhaps that extra second being all the difference once it's Ray Sullivan up on the ring rope. Distracting Thompson. Enough time for Dallas Rage to get to his feet. Puts Thompson in the corner, clearly hurting from that headbutt though. Oh my word! Driving 290 pounds right down onto Isaac Thompson. Snap there. Oh, and a knee to the back. Thunder shot there. Oh wait. Dallas cutter. Rage cutter, excuse me. That could be it. No! Somehow, somewhere, Isaac Thompson kicked out. I don't think that was a full Rage cutter. Normally had to spin in there. Jostling for position on the outside there. Dallas Rage trying to introduce a steel back for a moment. Decided against it. There's the Rage cutter we know. Caught. Isaac Thompson completely off guard with that. But you've got to wonder about the interference from Ray Sullivan and what that all means. 2 nights of interference. I don't have a clue what's going on. Perhaps some new alliances emerging here in E.F.W, and if Dallas Rage is going to associate himself with equal opportunity destroyers. I'll say it right now, his career's going to go downhill if you ask me. Maybe Ray Sullivan was just out here to make sure Thompson didn't get away. Well, no. He's in the ring with rage. Shaking hands, well that says it all. They were definitely in cahoots. Gotta wonder how this could possibly mean. What a bombshell. We move on to the fourth match of the night. Successful last night, but with some hefty competition tonight. Green Girl Dynamite versus Riley Patterson. A Falls Count Anywhere match. Well, two very similar athletes in many ways. Both determination, headstrong determination. Both very resilient. Both arguably very, very tough as a result. However, ring-wise, two very different competitors. And as usual, Green Girl Dynamite will not have the height or weight advantage in this matchup. Smallest and lightest wrestler in E.F.W. still. Our resident superhero arrives. 5'1", 100 pounds. From Fargo, North Dakota. Green Girl Dynamite. And picking up a success yesterday, which I believe must have led to this match here tonight. It's interesting. We have not got a title on the line here tonight. But with next week's Conflict and Destruction falling in Riot Week, of course, Riot next Sunday, our big 4-weekly extravaganza set to take place. We can imagine all the titles will be on the line at some point in those two shows. Is what developmental territory tends to do on the lead up to Riot, kind of their own mini pay-per-view pre-show, if you will. Well, here, 5'7", 135 pounds from Rockville, Poland, former E.F.W. Women's Champion Riley Patterson, another one who is certainly keen to get back in the hot seat, get that championship back. You've got to think, with the veterans of E.F.W. like Riley Patterson, Sakamoto Dixon, even Cynthia Violet, Dada Rand is a marked woman. She's very new in this business. Not new to the wrestling world, no way, but new to this business, and everyone wants that title. Oh, what a Hurricane Rana! Resident superhero may have a tough time here tonight. That's a portrayal of things to come. What an arm drag, just throwing dynamite. Patterson tends to be one to receive mixed reactions here in the E.F.W. universe. Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And here's the thing, she's always said she's just here to win and be the best she can. Oh, what a kick. think sometimes when you're up against someone like Green Girl Dynamite, fans are a bit more hesitant to be on the side of Riley Patterson. I think this will be a great match between two very good athletes. What a manoeuvre off the middle rope. I believe that was a 450. Green Girl Dynamite again showing her resilience. Patterson again going to work on that arm. Perhaps weaken it up for a future assault. Whips her into the corner there. Dynamite up on the top rope. Hurricane Rana. Patterson doing a bit of taunting here. Kick to the back. And again. Scoops Dynamite up, but wait, reverse DDT. Dynamite managing to break free there, could try and create some offense here. Running drop kick. Beginning to turn things around. Remember, this is a false count anyway, that match. That doesn't mean this match has to leave the ring. It may not. These two maybe keeping this all athletic, purely athletic here tonight. But the rules allow it sometimes. The weapon may be seem a bit easier. Again, the rules allow it. You're not the first one to use it. You may regret it. Dynamite getting a beating here, but returning back with an elbow there. Rocked Patterson. Oh, has her up. What strength. Oh, spent too long trying to decide which turnbuckle to send her into, though, I think. Patterson getting back in control here. Wait, no. Didn't quite have the suplex held properly. Dynamite breaking free. Flip you, Ranagi. Fighting back here. Crucifix. Perhaps Dynamite starting to feel a little stamina drain. A little bit slow to her feet there. A little bit too slow to catch Patterson there. However, Snake Eyes, she is still fighting regardless, going for a pin here. Only a 1. Now look at that. Dynamite realising there's a lot more to this rodeo here. Maybe gassed. Maybe trying to find her second wind. Has Patterson up in the powerbomb position again. But again, spending too long. Oh, ducks the lariat though. Patterson quick with a backdrop. Going for a pin. Dynamite still with something left though. Kicks out at 2. Patterson now spending a little time catching her breath. Oh, and a DDT before Dynamite can get to her feet. Oh, and a kick to the back. Patterson firmly back in control now. Dynamite in big trouble. Another somersault 450 splash off the middle rope by Riley Patterson, and now she's going up top. Frog splash. That could be the end right there. Dynamite hadn't even stirred, but no. Just a 2. This match continues. What a lariat. Could have just decapitated Dynamite right there. And that puts an end to this match. Hard fought on both ends. Patterson picks up a victory over Green Girl Dynamite. Hard fought on both ends. Dynamite, once again, despite her height and weight disadvantage, gave it her all. You could tell at one point she perhaps spent everything she had. And that allowed Riley Patterson's stamina game to outlast the superhero here tonight. Well, we move on into our main event now. The current E.F.W champion taking on the Dog, who won hard-fought victory last night when he faced Scott Burns and Kobayashi in a steel cage match. He had no clue that would lead to an opportunity to face Snake. However, that is what it has led to. Big opportunity for the Dog here to really accelerate his career, skyrocket him if you will. And it certainly put a smirk on my face. Here we are for our main event. "6'3", 220 pounds from Memphis, Tennessee. The Dog, trained by legendary Al Snow before coming to E.F.W. Part of the local Memphis scene. However, saw an E.W, loved it, decided to come through here, go through the ropes to try and get there. This, perhaps the best opportunity to start that movement. He has to take on a man I've made clear I don't particularly like here, despite his accomplishments, which if Max Raddox were here with me tonight, again he's on company business, if he were here with me tonight, he would be telling me how phenomenal this guy is. Well, 6'1", 250 pounds from Brooklyn, New York, former European champion here in E.F.W, currently the E.F.W champion, and he has spent 55 days with that title. Smug and arrogant, considers himself a veteran. Had some wars in Japan, crazy hammer. When he first signed up, he thought he was just going to be a manager. Somehow managed to not only get a manager's contract, but a wrestling contract for both E.F.W and NEW. Fingers in all pies, and I don't like it. Name could not be more fitting. Snake, the E.F.W champion. Well, if the Dog wins here tonight, he gets a title shot. Not normally the way E.F.W do it, but it's the way NEW do it. And it seems good enough tonight. Oh! Under over. Back suplex there. Dog starting off strong here tonight. Lion Salt. Oh, Northern Lights. Snake in trouble here. Off the ropes. Oh, but an armbar. Arm drag, excuse me, STO from Snake. Changing this momentum round, and now a GBH neck wrench. Dog trying to find a way free, and does. Snake though just a little bit faster there. Sends him off the ropes, forearm. Sends him down to the mat. Dog with the early advantage. Seems to be coming up for naught right now as Snake has turned the tides. Oh, an under over of his own there. Dog rolling to the outside. Turner trying to keep Snake in the ring so this can stay clean. It is just a one-on-one after all. What a German. Snapmare. Dog starting to fight back here. Oh, trying to wear down Snake with a headlock. Not quite sure how wise that was. Snake breaking free there after a headlock of his own. Dog up on the top rope. Not looking good here. Got underhooks. Oh, superplex. Snake once again changing the momentum of this match. Even giving himself time to gloat. Oh, an enziguri. Dog needs to utilise that speed of his to outsmart Snake here. Elbows to the face. Might start turning things around, but needs to be quick, as I've just said. More clubbing blows. Does not want to try. Go for a mat game with Snake. Something like that could happen. What a backdrop. Oh wait, drop kick. The signature drop kick of Snake. Thinks that might be enough. 2, and it is. Snake looking unimpressed, and again, these guys are rookies. This guy was what, a 6-7 time champion over in Japan. Unfortunately, Snake remains without an opponent. Of course, next week's conflict may change that. A match tonight may already have changed that. Crow needs a contender for his European title. Stade Durand also needs a competitor for her women's championship. So that may all be to play for next week. Of course, as far as NEW goes, we will see you Monday midnight GMT for the usual mayhem. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.